Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we are looking at earbuds. I think these are the second earbuds that I've unboxed in this channel, and I think this is the best yet. And I also think that this is the one that you need to look out for. And these are by Edifier. W240TN, two wireless stereo earbuds with ANC, and these ones are in black. Just to give you a little bit of a background on Edifier. Edifier is a Chinese brand. They specialize in producing premium audio, so you would say that they also compete in the space. You would say that they also compete in the premium space, like your JBLs, your Sonys and all of that. Well, that is more of a medium range, but the brand is relatively common on the market, but I don't see it a lot here in SA, but at the same time it is very much reachable, and I think it is very important. This is why I pick up this pair of sets to actually see what Edifier is all about. I know a lot about their bookshelf speakers, and I know a lot about the other earphones that they do, the over-the-ear earphones that they also produce. So this is my very first encounter with the brand Edifier, and it is very interesting to actually see what my impression will be. So without any further ado, let's open the packaging. I must say this is really smart packaging. I think this is just the cover with the specs, W240TN, Bluetooth, and up to 25 hours of playback. That's a lot. I'm not seeing anything with regards to the other color options, and I think that will be the QR code for the Edifier app. So let's put this aside, and here's the actual packaging. The box is cardboard but feels relatively solid, and it also written Edifier embossed. I think it looks good. I'm definitely keeping this box for the girlfriend's jewelry. For myself, I don't know what I would put in this box. So let's open what's in the box. So yeah, so here's the pair of the earbuds itself. It's hard plastic here, and let's see what else do we find here. Okay, then we put this nice box aside. And I guess this is the opening. Open this up. Here we go. There we go. So inside we've got I don't think I opened this properly. Let's open this side now. There we go. So we get a USB-C to USB-A charger. That is nice. Feels relatively solid. It's nice to see a lot of these coming in lately. And then we've got a couple of sizes of silicone, very well packaged. I must say I'm liking these. Let's put this here, and then inside that will be the user guide and literature of some sort. I think there's still a lot of stuff inside as well. There's for packaging, and then here's the actual main literature about the headsets. Let's see there's still something else inside. some more warnings and product info usage. So we gonna take this to the side, that and that, then we okay. So here is the actual earbuds. It's still a lot of packaging. Let's quickly open this up. I must say the quality feels really good. Very, very light. The case has some kind of matte shine with the USB port there, input, and then it also has Edifier embossed there. And then if you open this thing, we've got this very nice LED light that shines, and then here's the actual earbuds. They feel really, really good, and they feel quite premium, and I think the case feels relatively solid. The lid is quite good as well, and if you put this inside, it does have a magnetic catch that actually makes sure that you put these properly. If you remove these, both of them, then you don't get the charging status to show that it is charging. If you put it back in, then you get the charging status. In the next clip, we will be actually going through the spec. Let's talk the specification of these earbuds. This is a Coaxial dual dynamic drive for premium audio quality. It has enhanced active noise cancellation in ambient sound mode for your own safety. This is when you're cycling or when you're running, you would want to hear what's happening around you. It has Bluetooth 3.5, which is a lot faster and much more advanced. It also has a DNN called noise cancellation with hands-free, and then it has a playback time of up to 25 hours. I have my own doubts, and it also has ultra low literacy grade for gaming. It also has literacy gaming, frame ranging, and minimal delays. And then another important one, it has IPS5, which is rated excellent for outdoors, water and dust resistance. And then it can also be connected to Edifier application where you can adjust your EQ settings and stuff like that. It also has an automatic timer for it to shut down if you don't play any music, and most importantly, it actually comes with a 1-year warranty for that peace of mind should anything happen to it. So what we're gonna do next is actually take out these and connect them to a Bluetooth device so that we can play the music and hear what it sounds like. And then, because these are earbuds and I cannot actually let you listen to the speakers, I will just then feed back to you to say how do they sound like. I hope they sound better than JBL's, and I hope they are to the nearest to Bose. I doubt it, but I think these will surprise me, and I must say I bought these particularly for gym. So before we run the test on the earbuds, we're gonna try and actually download the Edifier app. To save some time, we just gonna search the QR code on the box so that we actually just download the actual application rather to look for it online. Okay, say search. Come close. It doesn't want to focus. Let's just wipe this a little bit more clean and hopefully it will. Okay, I've cleaned up the lens. Let's see. It's going to focus. There we go. We want it through the Play Store. Then we can do it once. And here's the application. Just gonna wait for this to download. Take the packaging away. Let's open the application. Now it's asking us to actually give the necessary permissions. We're going to allow the notifications. I'm going to go to settings. We're going to allow a few things here. Allow us using the app. That is the camera. Allow using the app. The mic and audio. This is very important. We're going to allow us using the app. Nearby devices we're going to allow. Photos and videos we're going to allow. Now there is nothing that is not allowed, so we're going to go ignore. And we're in. So now we want to connect. I think we're gonna go here and say earbuds. Then we're gonna say here. Yes, then we have to look for the product here. We're looking for the W240, which is these ones. Let's just keep them opened up so that we know that they're connected. Then it takes us to the phone's native Bluetooth where we connect, we pair them. Pair, yes. And here we go, they connected. So we're gonna go back to the application. Okay, we're still in the application, that's fine. Then we're gonna go back to the application. And it has connected successfully. So on the application itself, there are a few options. I can see there is My here, which is to customize your profile where you can add in your name, and then you can customize your music listening experience here with the gain and equalizers. Go back there. There is device compatibility. So these are all devices that you can actually explore from Edifier. And then pop-up pairing, enable pop-up pairing. I don't know what that is, I'll keep it locked for now. And then you can add some widgets on your screen, which is also nice. Then when you click here, it's more of the Edifier store. And then here, this is all your details where you add your community. And then here, it's your play settings here, it's your options. No play music record. And up there will be your settings again. So you actually get the user manual, the controls, reject a call, accept a call, where you can customize what button does what. You can actually use these two, and then you can power off, shutdown timer, Bluetooth settings, this is it, and then there will be your factory settings as well with your product information and firmware. I would assume that this is the most updated firmware, but so for now I'm actually gonna play the music and I will actually get my reactions as to how does this whole thing sound. Put them like this for now.
So I decided to test the comfort of these things. I must say the footprint is relatively small and the earbuds itself are very light. So putting these things in your ears is relatively easy, and they feel quite comfortable and they feel really solid, and the metal outside of it makes it feel quite upmarket as well. Well, they don't move. As you can see here, I shook my head, nothing happened. Up, down, sideways, they are really solid. So very good for gym and any kind of exercise. So what is my final verdict on this earpiece? I really like them, and I also like the LED strip and the animation that it does every time when you open the case. And I really like the fact that these aren't very popular, but they're still easy to find if you look for them, and as long as you know where to find them, you'll find them. These are available in a couple of online outlets such as Sound Experience and Bounce Online, costing in around about $1,000. I think these are very good product, and they are just a better option from the earpods. I also think that in terms of the footprints, these are relatively small, where you can carry this to anywhere and everywhere you want. I put this in my pocket before I go to gym, and I use this at the gym, and I must tell you they are a very good companion in terms of the footprint. They're not taking so much space in my bag, they're not taking any space in my pockets either. Well, thank you so much for watching another one. If you do like what we do here, please consider being a regular here and visit us again. And once again, thank you very much for watching. Cheers.